What's up, everybody? I'm ranking every single high-proof bourbon in my bar. I only got like 16 of them. So let's just dive right into this, huh? Not starting with this. All right, starting with number one. One of my absolute personal favorites, the Rebel Small Batch Reserve. Quick disclaimer, all the prices in this video are gonna be Washington State liquor tax, right? Which is fucking terrible. I have to take that into effect because, you know, I'm the one buying it. At the same time, I recognize that prices vary from region to region. Disclaimer over. I was blown away by how good this was for the price. Again, it's $38 after tax. It's one of the sweetest, smoothest weeders I've ever had. And I'm like, dude, like I've had so much of it. I got this with my brother at the QFC in the Renton Highlands. Never had any Rebel products, and this is like top of the list for me. So, we're coming out kind of swinging. I'm giving this an easy A tier. Delicious, amazing, blah, blah, blah. I'm probably gonna say that 10 million fucking times throughout this video. Moving on to the next bottle. Another one of my personal favorites and also a great value and from the same distillery. So this is an Ezra Brooks store pick from Total Wine. So I got this for 45 bucks after tax, which is a great value. This is 113 point, I believe. So this is 113 proof. Man, like when I sip this, like it has so much flavor. It tastes like peanut butter to me. Like it's really, really nutty. And that's something that you're not really into. I am. I really like all the Knob Creeks and blah, blah, blah and Jim Beam in general. So I really enjoy this. And for the value, it's so good, man. It's so amazing. For me, this is gonna go into the A tier. Moving on. Green River Foolproof. Okay, I might make some people mad with this. Whatever. It wasn't my favorite, but I also believe it's a really good value for what you're getting. It's 117 proof, I believe, 117.3. To me, I didn't get a lot of flavor and it was somewhat thin, and I was surprised because I'm like, for the proof, it should like have more viscosity, but it really doesn't. I put this on my top 5 bourbons I won't be buying again, and I do stick by that. It does get a B class for me. It's not bad by any means. It's just not something I'm gonna run out and buy again, if you know what I mean. Moving on. Next on the list, Benchmark Foolproof. I will fully admit, this is like one of the best values you can get. You get 125 proof, and I think I got this for like 20 something after tax, which is amazing. And I'm so surprised it doesn't drink like it's proof. Like it kind of has this spice to it, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is an amazing mixer, right? It's not something I'm gonna reach for when I'm like drinking something neat, but it's really good value. It really is really good value. So I'm gonna put this in the B tier. Moving on, we got Trader Joe's Barrel Proof. Okay, this one's very interesting to me. This is kind of limited. It's not all over the place, but I'm like, dude, it's Trader Joe's. It's kind of crazy. This is also 125 proof and it reminds me a lot of the Benchmark. I feel like it's kind of weird. It's not as good as the Benchmark now that I've tried it again. This is a little more pricey though. I think I got this for $38 after tax here, but I still think it's a really good value and it's actually not bad neat. And I did really enjoy it the first time I got it. I actually bought a second one of these because I did enjoy it that much, but I will be putting it in just the B tier. All right, next on the list, we got Still Austin Cask Strength. If you watch my other videos, you know how I talk about like, oh, this has only been aged 2 years. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. And there's so much flavor in this. This is 58% alcohol. And I'm like, dude, like look at the color on that. That's insane. Look how dark that is for only like aged at least 2 years. I really enjoy the flavors on this, and it is something that I'm starting to reach for a lot more. I can fully admit, I'm like, I got a deal on this when I bought it, but like the price kind of fucks with me a little bit around here. I'm like, it's like $67.99 before tax, which makes it somewhere in the 80s, which is a little ridiculous to me. So just for that, I would knock it down to the A. If it was better value, I would put it in the S. I do really like what's inside though. It's really, really delicious bourbon. Moving on. Next on the list, we got Old Forester 1920. All right, so I got a lot of flack for this one, right? This is like everybody's favorite, one of everybody's favorite. I put this on my not gonna buy again bourbon fucking list. To me, this was not that good. It just wasn't. I heard that it was good back in the day, but nowadays it's whatever. Something's off with these new batches. I'm telling you, I haven't had the old one, so I can't personally compare, but it just lacked flavor, it lacked depth, and it was kind of bitter and whatever to me. And this thing's like $81 after tax here, which is fucking ridiculous for what you're getting. I didn't enjoy that much. I think I give it like a 7.8 on a neat pour score. It's not terrible, it's just not that good. As a result, I'm putting it down to the C tier. Sorry, not sorry. That's how I feel. All right, next on the list, we got Kentucky Rambler Cask Strength. This is becoming one of my new personal favorites. I believe after tax, this is like 85 something dollars. And I'm like, all right, it's a little pricey, but at the same time, I'm like, it's really good. and nobody really talks about it. It's got this nice, rich, deep, nutty note I like a lot. It has a lot of flavor, and it's something you can sit with and just enjoy for a good long while you're watching some fucking TV or whatever, right? Yeah, not enough people talk about it in my opinion. And one of my friends actually gave this to me, so I didn't have to buy it, right? But it's so good. I really do like the Kentucky Rambler. I'm a big fan. I'm putting it into the S tier. So we have our first S tier, Kentucky Rambler. Welcome to the S tier, buddy. Hello there. Next on the list, we got Knob Creek 9 Single Barrel Reserve. So this is 120 proof. The value for this got really good around here. I think it's like $60 after tax now. Considering what you're getting, man, no, it's good. I do really like this. And I've had just a little bit of it, you know, it's not something I go back to all the time, but like, I believe it is very delicious. If you're a big fan of Knob Creek, like I am, you'll really like this. And if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. I'm not gonna act like it's crazy phenomenal though, but like it's really good. It is really nice. I would put this personally in the A tier. All right, moving on to Bourbon of the Year 2024, Ascot, whatever that shit was. We got Smoke Eye Hill Barrel Proof. So this is aged for 5 years. I believe it's 134.2 proof. Okay, so here's the thing about this. It's blue corn, which definitely has this weird funkiness to it, but it actually is really delicious. And it doesn't drink like it's proof whatsoever. Yeah, to me, even though it's 134 proof, I feel like it drinks more like 115, 110, which is nuts to me. It has a decent amount of complexity. One of the big gripes I do have with it though is, okay, here it's like $105 after tax. It's like 85, whatever. So I'm like, fuck, that kind of fucks with me. I can't deny it's like pretty fantastic. So as a result, I would say S tier. That's how I feel. Moving on to one of my absolute personal favorites, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof. And this one in particular is 68% alcohol. That's one of the highest ones that I've seen. This has been on several of my top 5 lists. At the QFC in the Renton Highlands, this is like 60 bucks after tax. I'm like, dude, you can't beat that. I'm sorry, you just can't. This is so fucking amazing for the price. Like there's so much flavor to it. It is something that I've been reaching for a lot. So to me, easy S tier. Easy S tier. Moving on to one of the king of the mountains, right? Wild Turkey Rare Breed. This is my second bottle and I'm already starting to go down a little bit on it. Hey, okay, here's the one fucking big gripe I'm having. So at the Total Wine and South Center and even at the fucking QFC in the Renton Highlands, I don't know what's going on, but the price is going up. But I've heard I just need to go other places and the price is more reasonable like it used to be. But I'm like, dude, it's a go-to. It's that classic wild turkey, but just amped up. It's so good. Cinnamon, delicious, brown sugar, whatever the fuck you want to say. I love it. I love Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I've been a big fan of it for a while. Easy S tier. All right, moving on to the best bang for your buck bourbon in my fucking whole collection. This is unmatched for the price. Absolutely nothing beats it. This is a Knob Creek store pick from the QFC in the Renton Highlands. It's the 70th anniversary, and this is 127.4 proof. Dude, I got this for $40 after tax. And you can see, this is not the bottle I showed in the beginning. This is one that I fucking bought and have been going through already. It was so good right after I tried it, I immediately ran back to the store and bought another one. It's just that good. It's very viscous, it's super creamy, it's got all those Jim Beam nutty notes that I love so much. This will be top of the S tier just based on value alone, and it's really good. That's like S+++ to me, honestly. Moving on to the soft red wheat Ben Holladay. So I remember the first time I tried this, I was like, cherry cola, right? Like it is like that. It's 121.5 proof and doesn't drink like that at all. I don't know what they're doing over at Ben Holladay, but they're doing great fucking things, let me tell you. I don't really have much to say about it other than, hey, it's amazing, and if you see one, definitely buy one. I heard people are having a hard time kind of finding this though, but I was lucky enough to get one. I don't remember what I paid for it. It was a little pricey, but regardless, it's still an S tier to me. Same distillery, Ben Holladay Rickhouse proof. So I've had a good chunk of this. The weird thing about it though, it's not as good as the soft red wheat to me, and I don't even feel like it's as good as the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Like that, it has damn near the same mash bill as the Wild Turkey Rare Breed, but I like the Wild Turkey Rare Breed better. I feel like the value is pretty good on this. I don't, again, remember what I bought it for. It was a while ago, but I would put this in the A tier. It's a little step below. I feel like it's really good still, but it's not that S tier quality to me, even though I gave it like a good rating a long time ago. Like I've revisited it it's not S tier to me anymore. Moving on to the last one, new Riff single barrel. So my particular single barrel is 114.2 proof. Here's the thing about this though. I did enjoy it when I first had it, but I've revisited a couple of times now and it kind of fell off the ladder for me a little bit. I feel like it's really good, but like it doesn't feel super interesting to me as it's opened up for some reason. So as a result, the last whiskey, we're ending on like not the best note. I'd give it a B tier. Well, there you go. There's my bourbon tier list for the high proofers. Stay tuned for whatever the hell I do next. Peace out, guys.